What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. One thing I really dislike about Black America, and even my time here in Africa, I've noticed a correlation that I see in this particular diaspora. I've noticed this in our communities. What I have noticed is there's a lot of unaccountability. Whenever something don't happen or something that does happen that's not constructive, all of a sudden, it's not our fault. It's the white man's fault. It's colonialism. It is racism. It is, and then sometimes we are dumb enough to even start blaming people that don't even exist. We'll come up with conspiracy theories, and then some of us will blame each other's gender. The black woman is to blame, or the black man is to blame. And then when the reality, when you look at everything, the one consistent thing that has to do with all of it is typically a personal choice that is activated by you. You are the catalyst in that activation, such that you control the outcome. And this is people like Little Boosie. Boosie is an idiot. Okay? Boosie is an idiot. He is a felon, which I don't have no smoke for felons, but obviously when you're a felon, there are certain things you can't do, like be around illegal guns. Okay? And then another thing you can't do is come out there and snitch on yourself, like you did on Math Hoffa's podcast. Come out there and say, whenever you get stopped, somebody else takes the charge for you and all of that. So you want to be able to live however you want to live. Same thing on Instagram. Whenever a Boosie does something like a little woman, he starts complaining about, Instagram's hating on him, when clearly you don't want to follow the rules. This is how dumb Boosie is, okay? Now, here Boosie's got arrested in San Diego, all right? Now, what happened was he has a federal gun case. He was granted a $50,000 bond, but the judge refused to honor his release. Now, what Boosie says that he satisfied the bond amount, but the prosecutors on his case refused to respect the judge's decision to release him. And he says this: after the judge has granted me a bond and I paid my full cash amount, the prosecution refused to respect the judge's decision to let me go. They showed no evidence of me being a flight risk or danger to the community. Now, he says about the prosecutor. The prosecutor, Mr. Wheat, looked at me singing "Wipe Me Down," wiped his shoulders and shook his head with a look of evil in his eyes. This is total misconduct from a prosecutor. He is racist and has evil intentions. Now they filed an appeal asking another judge to keep me in prison. Now, he's also saying this about San Diego. I need the people of San Diego outside the court tomorrow to protest the injustice that is being done to me. I need all prayer warriors across the world to pray this Southern District of California remove Mr. Wheat and this prosecution off my case. Even my attorneys have never seen nothing like this in their career. Help me fight this injustice and say a prayer for my freedom tomorrow. This Negro is crazy. And when I think about the black community and why it is where it's at, I'm thinking about somebody like Boosie. This is the reason why you can't live around people like him, because Boosie is missing something important. Number one, if you mess up with white people, you know what their intentions are going to. They're going to punish you. Because see, you cannot do whatever you want to do when you're a felon and you're on here talking about it on podcasts and you're being an idiot on the internet. You are not a young man. You are not 21 or 19. You are over 40, yet you are acting on the internet like a goddamn fool. Do you honestly expect these people take you any kind of serious, young man? Do you believe that? So now, even if you paid that money, now they don't want to let you go. The question is, how did you get into that situation in the first place? I can tell you how you got there. Because you're stupid. Because you're an idiot. Because you want to do what you want to do. Now, after being and doing whatever you want to do, now you want people who don't care about you or who you don't care about. Because none of the folks that you want to come out and say, nigga, you would even give $1 to. But they need to stand and take their personal life to come out there to protest against a Negro who don't even care about his own goddamn self, such that he make the right decision. But the injustice that is being done to you, you did it to yourself. Now, all of a sudden, you need prayer warriors. Ain't that something? All of a sudden, you need Jesus. I have never heard you make a song about prayer warriors. Even Wipe Me Down ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. Now you need folk praying for you. Ain't that something? Now all of a sudden you love the Lord, but you got twerk contests all on IG Live. Now you love Jesus. Now you want the guy to be off the prosecution in the case because he's racist. Or do you hate yourself and you're so silly and you're so dumb that you put yourself in this position? Now somebody else got life could be miserable because of you. Is that what it is, young man? If you love this content, subscribe to the bell. See, a lot of you women out there got babies by somebody like Boosie. That's why your kids is where they at right now. Because see, people like Boosie are destroyers of Black America. It's okay to want to have fun. It's okay to want to have, sex or drink alcohol here and there. But unaccountability, you cannot deal with any community. It's a community killer. You got to get them out of there completely, quick, fast, and in a hurry. People like that can never be around you because they're always going to believe that they're never going to talk about them. And no matter whatever they do, it ain't never going to be, it's always perfect. You want to ride around with guns and be a buffoon and be an idiot and destroy public safety? That's fine. In Black America, long as you free my N-word, it's okay. Then girls and young boys come up underneath the foolishness like that. And who do they look up to? Boosie. You can never raise a community behind idiots like little Boosie. Never. 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 Period. And that's the situation. Okay? People who have low ethics, low morals, people who feel like that, get them out of there, period. Get them away from our people. You can't function at a certain level you're supposed to, get them out of Black America. Because the society is always going to be ruined by folks like Boosie. You can never have nothing. Stop asking these people to come out there and vote for you or protest for you. You're a nobody, bro. Your culture is loser behavior. Nobody in Black America can put up with you, can deal with you, and have something. It's the same problem we have with Black men and Black women. That unaccountability got to go. Get them out of there. So guys, what do you think about it? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. If you follow, you subscribe to the bell. I'm out.